that even mean, Bauer's Game Corner?
Here, YouTube, I'm back again for another Bauer Plays, and today I'm very excited to be checking out Marvel Dice Throne Black Widow versus Doctor Strange. This is for 2 to 6 players. Take 30 minutes to play. It's for ages 8+. Now, I would want to give you a caveat. If you just bought this box, you would only be able to play it 2 players. However, if you have other Dice Throne games, you can mix in Black Widow and Doctor Strange and have them fighting everyone else. So we've got everything set up. I've decided that Doctor Strange is going to go first because, in theory, you have a slight disadvantage, and I feel like Black Widow would be underpowered, even though I imagine they tried to balance these because that's how games work. So we got everything set up, and let's just get into our turn order. So first we got the upkeep phase. Nothing is going to happen during the first upkeep phase. So then we'd go to our income phase, where normally we would gain $1, aka a combat point, and a card. However, since this is the first turn, we will skip that, and then we just get to our offensive roll phase. So let's take a look at what cards we have. Now, Doctor Strange is a 5 out of 6 difficulty, and the difficulty starts right here with his Books of Vishanti. So you begin the game with the Flames of Faltine spell, which is this one right here, placed on the Book of Vishanti without activating the prepare effect. So normally when you put a magic spell down here, there's a prepare effect that immediately comes into play, and then there's also a cast effect that will happen later. And then once you cast it, you discard it from your hand, typically. So, not going to help us right now. Looking at our hand, we got a whole bunch of dice manipulation. Select one of your opponent's dice and force them to re-roll it. Perform re-rolls, samesies. And then we have this one, Winds of Watum. Prepare effect. You may remove a status effect token from a chosen player. I think we'll hold on to that. There's no status effects right now, so I don't think we want to play any of our cards right now. I think we're just going to be rolling the dice raw. So let's go. Play it as it lies. It's a 6. 1, 2, 6, 5, 6. So we do have 2 6s. We could potentially go for this Wind of Watum, or if we happen to roll the whites, we could get the Augury, and we can still modify an additional roll attempt of up to 5 days. Ooh, and this samesies will actually let us get another 6. So we are 3 6s guaranteed. We just need one more. And we got it. So we are going to get the Wand of Watum. And we might potentially even start off with an all-seeing eye because we get 3 rolls. We've used 2 of them. Holy guacamole. That's a heck of a start right there. And I think we absolutely will go ahead and spend 1 combat point to do samesies. And that is going to be a rough start for Black Widow. I don't even know what Doctor Strange's big powerful ability is. So we now have changed, because we use the samesies, this 6, or that 1 into a 6, and bada boom. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Prepare up to 2 spells amongst these cards. Put the other cards back in any order, then deal 10 damage and cast up to 2 spells. Wow. So look at the top 5 cards of your deck, and we're looking for the magical spells that he has. And we got 1. Nice. So, prepare up to 2 spells. So this one, a chosen player gains Deja Vu whenever we play it. So, boom. What does Deja Vu do? You can only have 1 on a character. Restart your offensive roll phase. Instead of activating an ability, a player with this token may spend it to conclude their current offensive roll phase and start a new offensive roll phase. Wow. And I technically am still in my offensive roll phase because I'm dealing with the damage outcome. So I could go again if I really wanted to and really just put my foot down on Black Widow's throat. So we prepared up to 2 spells, and we can also cast up to 2 spells and deal 10 damage. I don't think I want to cast because the cast effect is healing and add 1 damage to an attack, then return this card to your hand. That one could be nice. I think we'll do that one. So we will cast that one, which means we're going to put it back in our hand, and we are going to be dealing 10 damage. And this is, so they do get to roll a defense roll if we add the 1 defendable damage, because this is a defendable damage. So you know what? We'll actually hold put. We'll stand pat, and we'll just deal 10 damage. Ow. And we have 2 spells out here. And you know what? We're going to go again. We're going to turn this in, restart your offensive roll phase. No, restart instead of activating an ability. Ah, I see. So this is not a use now and deal more damage. This is a get out of jail free if you ever oof on your roll type of thing. Okay, very solid turn for Doctor Strange though. Got a spell prepared, 10 damage. Let's see if Black Widow can answer. Let's go Scarlet. So, gain a CP, gain a card. And what do we have here? Cunning. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal all ability upgrades to your opponent, then add them to your hand. That'll be good if we have more cash, so not good right now. We also have one too many cards, I do believe. We have 6 cards. We should only have 4 cards. No, we should have 5 cards, so let's put this one back on top. Because you start with 4, so we did cheat there somehow. Grapple 2. Ooh, that seems pretty useful. So that's gonna upgrade this, so we could go for our main ability more often. I like upgrading this spot right here. It's gonna cost us 2 CP, but I think it's worth it. Because now we can really try and swing for the fences on that Widow's Bite. Knowing that even if we get 3, we're still gonna be able to do something. And reroll up to 2 dice. Red Room Training. Ooh. Oh, so we should have done this as well. So we should begin the game with 3 Covert Ops. You may play ability upgrades during any roll phase. Interesting. All right. So you could essentially, if you wanted to play something, say, I'm going to play it, but only if I happen to get it. That's really interesting. If you have at least 5 ability upgrades in play, add 1 damage to all your attacks. Okay. Good start there. So we get 5 up here. We're going to add 1 damage. So right now we have 3 Covert Ops. What this does is use to look at or rearrange cards. You may spend this token once per turn during your main phase to do one of the following effects. Put an ability upgrade from your hand into play. Wow. That's that 2 CP I could do. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. If none of them are ability upgrades, you may reveal these cards and search your deck for an ability upgrade, show it to your opponent, and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Or, otherwise, put them back in any order. I think we will spend 1 of those to get this Red Room Training out. And I'm assuming that's free because those break the rules. So, whenever you play an ability upgrade, excluding draw 1 card, excluding this card, you may play ability upgrades during any roll phase if you have at least 5 ability. So it's just pretty much whenever you play ability upgrade, you're going to draw a card. Kind of makes me wish we would have done these in a slightly different order. And I think had we known the character better, we absolutely would have. So we are going to reverse this. I think we would pay 2 CP for this one and then put that one out for free. But whenever we do that, we would draw a card. So yeah, especially with going up against Doctor Strange, we can retcon that. So we still have a buck left. Ooh, Vegas, baby. Let's do that. Roll 1 die and gain half of that value. Round it up. That's $3. That's a huge change. Oh, man. Black Widow coming in strong. So we got $4. We could do Cunning. Yeah, let's do it. So pay 2 CP. She's going to have a whole bunch of upgraded slots. Makes sense. Have the gadgets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal all the ability upgrades, which is none of them. Ow. Then we can put them back in any order, so we can get these whenever we want. No, don't care. Don't care. Chosen opponent gains Time Bomb. That one's nice. That one could be nice. One more time. Elude. Yeah, we'll do that order. There we go. So now we can roll Black Widow. Let's go. So we got 111. 3 eyes. What'll that get me? Ooh, Widow's Gauntlet. Getting close to that. Yeah, let's go for 1 more blue. Let's go for 1 more blue. We didn't get our blue. Do we have it? You may reroll up to 2 dice. I feel like we're going to spend that right now because we really don't want to come out empty-handed. Even though we did have a solid main phase, we still got to have a solid defensive roll. So we're looking for blue. That is what we're looking for. Yep. Bam. Got it. So, Widow's Gauntlet. First thing we do is we're going to gain a combat point. Got a little extra cash. Nice. Deal 6 defendable damage and add 1 damage per ability upgrade you have in play. So that means we're dealing 8 damage. Moving over here to Doctor Strange's defense, because this was not an undefendable attack, which are the red ones. Rolled 2 dice, and he got 2 money. On 1 of those, gain Premonition. So I imagine we gain 2 of those. Boop. Which Premonition, stack limit is 3, so we can only have 1 more here. Draw more cards during income phase. A player with these tokens may spend them once per turn during their income phase to activate one of the following effects. Either 1 token, draw 2 cards instead of 1, and if we turn in 3 tokens, we get to draw 3 cards instead of 1. That could be very nice. I feel like we're going to save up, especially with us currently being in the lead When activated, one of the drawn cards must be placed on either the top or the bottom of the deck. So you do have to put one back, but that's still fine. I'm cool with that. All right, so Black Widow is able to salvage that turn. I don't think she'd do anything else on her second main phase, which means we go over to this guy, Doctor Strange. I should know that. I love these movies. Gain $1. It's just my left nostril is running really hard. I'm trying not to make gross sounds by snorting. It's really hard. Really hard. All right, so we are sitting at 5 cards. We're not going to reach the 6-card discard limit this turn, most likely. So that's good. And what do we want to do? We got $2. Bye-bye. Remove a status token from a chosen player. Nope, we're good. Better D. To transfer 1 status token player from another. Gain 2 premonition. That would be fantastic, but we already have 1. So maybe we spend 1. Oh, we can't spend 1. Yeah, we can. You know, we just hold on to our cards. I don't think we spend anything. I think we just roll, and we got ourselves universal awareness if we want it. That's a decent spot. We also have 2, 3, 4 if we wanted to go open-ended straight. So this one is going to gain 2 premonition. And prepare a spell for your discard pile. So that's not really great for us. You know what? I think we will go 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, then hit me with a 1, 5. Didn't hit me with a 1, 5. Then hit me with a 5. I got a short straight. Do I want to try and re-roll to get a long straight? No, I'll stick with a short straight. We'll hold on to our cards, and we'll just deal 6 defendable damage over here to Black Widow, who rolls 3 dice. And let's see what happens here. She's going to deal 1 damage back. Dink. And then prevent 1 damage as well. So she's only going to take 5. If you have at least 4 ability upgrades in play, you don't. I think that's what she needs to do. She really needs to get those ability upgrades in play. I think that's crucial for her character. So I think whatever gets her one of those out, I think that's what we should try and focus on. Or if cards let us do it, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should really try and focus heavily on that. I think that's what we do. So, moving on to main phase number 2. Not doing anything with Doctor Strange. He could play a card, but I don't think it's really advantageous. Draw 2. No, because that'll put us over the limit. Or put us at 6, but we don't want to be that close. Remove a status. Yep. We can also sell stuff for money, but I don't think we need to do that. We'll probably will next turn, though. So, first things first. Draw a... Oh, those are his spells. Did I get my cards mixed up? Oh my gosh, what in the world? All this... Oh, where's Black Widow's cards then? Did I lose her cards? How did I lose their cards? No, some of these have got to be somebody else's cards. Let's see. These all black... So these, what do they say? Luckily, they say that on the side whose cards they are. I know this one is... Wait, Stra... It just says Stra 16 versus 1. This one says Stra 28 versus 1. This one says Stra... Okay, that's not the number I'm looking for. What the heck? All right, I'm going to just go ahead and give her $1. Draw up a card. Yeah, because these are the cards I played. Am I missing? Like, how do they disappear? Some of these cards surely have got to be... I just got it mixed up. Does it say? I thought these had, like, symbology on them to let you know whose cards they were. These all say Stra V1. What's this one say? Widow. Oh, no, Stra stands for strange, noob. So you are over the hand limit. 2, 4, 6, 8. Man, how did I screw this up so bad? We're just gonna retcon this. We're gonna get rid of 2 cards. We'll say we sold them. No, we'll eat that one. I don't understand how Black Widow lost her dang cards. What did I do with them? Okay, so we're just going to retcon this. We're going to give her 2 extra cards, and we're just going to find those cards whenever they come up, because they kind of just disappeared. So we'll put our cards back on our board, like a responsible person trying to play as 2 people at once. All right, so back to Black Widow. Let's go. So she's got 2 tokens on her, but we need to get more. Chosen token, opponent gains time bomb. That one's really good I wonder if when I looked at those 5 cards, if I put some of my own cards back on the top of the deck. That must have been it. I bet I did something like that. All right, anywho, let's go. Whoa, 4 eyes. Is that going to help? doesn't look very helpful. Don't really need 4 eyes anywhere, do we? We need 3 eyes. That one's not really going to gain us any special abilities. Yeah, so maybe we go for the Widow's Bite. Do we have reroll? Can we reroll? We can reroll up to 2. Up to 5 dice during their offensive. So maybe we spend it right now. Yeah, let's do it right now. So we spend 1. We're going to reroll 4 dice. We're going to get ourselves some red. Blue. All right, so course correction. Now we got 2 more rolls. We're going for blue. We got 5. We're dealing 7 damage. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, 7 damage. What can you do? You can gain a premonition. That's not good. And deal 1 damage. Undefendable. Also not good, but not as bad. Then we deal 7 damage over here to bam, 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 bam. 42. Looking good. Put our cards here so we don't lose them like a noob. And then we move on to Doctor Strange because I don't think they're going to do anything with their second main phase. So, $3. Cards here. Draw a card. We are now over our hand limit, and we have to... So we can prepare spells, right? We can do that whenever we want. Begin the game with a flame once per turn. Once per turn. That's the key. During your main phase. Okay. Prepare effect. Inflict crimson bands on a chosen opponent. Yeah, that seems nice. Crimson bands, because we don't actually know that they want a whole bunch of status tokens on them. So that's actually kind of helping her out, but not really because I'm sure it's a bad thing. Because crimson bands mean you cannot play cards during your next roll phase. Oh, that sucks. A player inflicted with their token cannot play cards during their next roll phase. And then at the conclusion of the roll phase, discard the token. So next time, we'll not be able to play during the roll phase only. So during the main action phase, they'll still get to do stuff. So we prepared a spell. We still have 6 cards. Yeah, you know what? We just need to get this out of our hands, so I think we would do that and get rid of one of her spells. And she's like, one of her status effects. She's like, dang it, I need that. And then we have 5 cards. We got a whole bunch of cash. I think we just hold on to our money. Yeah. See if we can't re-roll. Select one of your opponent's dice. So this one is going to allow us to re-roll up to 5 dice. So yeah, let's go. Ooh, and we have 3 premonition, which means we can draw more cards at the end of the round, but I don't feel like we really want to. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and open-ended straight. We also have 2 reds, which means we could potentially go for binding, but that would inflict crimson bands, and the stack limit is 1, so we couldn't actually do that. So I think we go with the small straight possibility and just go 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're one-sided, so if we get a 2... Couldn't get a 2, but we still do a small straight dealing 6 damage and then casting a spell. So I don't know if there's one that I necessarily want to do. Let's take the 6 damage over here first because it is defendable. 2, 1, 3. So that's 1 point of damage and preventing 2. Excuse me. So that is 4 damage over here. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba. And 1 damage back. Ow. And then I can cast a spell. Let's see if I want to cast any one of these spells. Prepare a spell card from your discard pile. No. Make an attack undefendable. Then discard this card. No. Heal any hero for 3. Then discard this card. Yeah, sure. We'll heal for 3. Boom, 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 boom. The rich get richer. And we don't even want to draw back up. So when we finally do end up getting around to play a bunch of these cards, we're going to be able to draw back up. That's going to be a real backbreaker for Black Widow. Okay, so starting off, we got that. We got a card. We can't play this card in the outcome ability. Yep. We have this. We have that. We can pay 2 to remove a chosen status effect, but I just don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it because we don't have any cards to play during our status effect anyway. I guess Doctor Strange would actually know that we play this that we don't want. Man. So we have 2 reds though, which means we're already probably going to get recon. We also could do infiltrate. No, I think we got to keep our eyes on the red. So that was 3 reds, all right. House money, 1 or 2 more. We didn't get it, but we still do 3. Gain agility. This goes away now because we didn't use it. We didn't use any cards. Search your deck for an ability upgrade and put it into play. Wow. It doesn't say put it in your hand. It says put it into play. Very nice. That's a sucky one, but hey. Whatever. When this card, so Baton Strike 2, when this card is played, force an opponent to reveal their hand to you. I don't care what's in your hand. You have like 1 billion cards. Alright, so we're done. I think that's it. Now, what does the agility do? Spend and roll 1 of 3 agility to avoid half danger. When a player with this token receives damage, they may spend it to roll 1 dice. The outcome is 1 through 3. Prevent half the incoming damage. Rounded up. That seems very useful, especially if we get a big attack coming at us. We roll their dice. We didn't do any damage. That's a little bit disappointing. Then it goes back over to Doctor Strange, who gets another $1. Boom, 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 and he gets another card. So now we're up to 6 cards, so we're still legal. Attack modifier, great. We'll probably play that, and we can re-roll up to 5 of our dice. Okay, so we're pretty much probably, and then we have Deja Vu, which means if we do miss, we can make sure we hit. Like Carmelo Hayes. All right, 6. Let's go hard. Let's go for the throat. We know we got rerolls. Let's spend the reroll right now. Let's play aggressive, because we do want to get some cards out of our hands. I do think that's important. Did I put discards over here, the wrong player? Nope, I didn't. Good. Go me. Spend $1. Reroll up to 5 dice. We're going to reroll 4 of these dice, hoping to get more 6s. We got none. Ow. This is not looking good. Let's do it again. So this is our second roll. Oh, that's rough. Do we want to change course? We have 2, 3, 5, but that's banking really hard on a 4. We also nearly have this. Maybe we do that. And we didn't get it. Oh, we did get it. Boom. So deal 6 damage and then roll 2 dice. So we're dealing 6 damage and rolling 2 dice. And we get, so we're doing 9 damage, and we gain premonition, but we already have our full stack. We cannot do that. So we're gaining 9 damage, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make an attack undefendable with my Chains of Kraken. So that is just 9 straight damage, and then it brings down Black Widow to 21. Owie. That's a herder. That is a real herder there. Not looking good for Black Widow over here. Now, do we want to draw up to 3 cards? I don't. I already have 5. No thanks. Moving on over here. Black Widow is supposed to be one that's accumulating all these status effects, and it's Doctor Strange. He's just cruising right now to an easy victory. And yeah, I know it's partially because I lost her cards, but I don't think that would make that big of impact. Her cards weren't that great. Now, granted, she does have... Well, at least the cards in my hand were not that great. All right, Subversion. Add 2 damage and an additional 1 damage for each ability upgrade played this turn. Played this turn? What? That sucks. I know I could sell them and get an extra die, but it's just... I don't know. I think we just want to... We got to get some upgrades over here. All right, how can I gain... What's the one that gains me the most upgrades? It looks like Infiltrate, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Getting into this. So, 2 reds. Yeah, we got to go. We got to go for the reds. We have to go for the reds. The outcome... Come on. Oh, that's good. We're already dealing some damage. Undefendable damage, no less. Okay, so 4, gain $1, which means eventually we can start spending some money, in theory. And then deal 7 undefendable damage and add 1 per ability upgrade you have in play. And that, yeah, so that's where that card really kind of sucks. It's very, very specific. So this is going to deal 10 damage. That's nice. That is nice. That grapple 4, keeping us in the game a little bit. Now we need to really make sure we block, hopefully, the next incoming attack very well. Do we want to spend any money? We could remove a status effect token from a player. I think maybe we do that so they don't get a reroll. Yeah, I think we would. I think we'll even spend the $2. As much as I don't want to spend the $2, we got to spend money before we're dead. So we're going to do that. And we're actually going to get rid of this one. I don't care if you're drawing cards. You already have a boatload of cards. I think we just have to prevent you from getting an extra reroll. And we move back over here. Doctor Strange gains another point. Reroll, that's not good. Gains another buck. So 6, it changes the value to a 6. Select one of your opponents. So we can change 1 die up to a 6. We also, you know what? I actually think we're going to spend the $1 because we got $3. And draw up to 2 cards and see if we can get something good. Maybe an upgrade. Tip it. Increase the die value by 1. Ooh, that's nice. So essentially we'll be able to turn a 5 into a 6. We could also remove all status effects from a player, which we might do, that sucks for her. All right, so magic. Prepare a spell card from your discard pile. Ooh, that could be good because we actually got a couple in here. So let's see what we got. Chosen player gains Deja Vu. Oh, I could get it right back. Yeah, I think we're going to be petty here. I think we're going to cast this. Prepare a spell from your discard pile, then discard this. So then a chosen player gains Deja Vu. I think we would do that. It might not be the most ideal move, but I feel like it's a real backbreaker. Like, it's like, oh, was that your big play? Well, guess what? I got a bag. And now I'm going to roll, and I'm going to kill you. Ooh, but not with that roll, I'm not. So what do we got? 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. That's a rough start. But we believe, because we can already change 1 to a 6, and we get 1 to a 5, and we're just hoping to at least get the Wand of Batum. So that is wowzer. So we're going to get a Yahtzee. This is going to be real rough. And we will change the value. We'll spend the 1 CP to change that into a 6 and just bring the pain down on Black Widow. And since this is undefendable, that's extra bad, because that's how bad works. So look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Prepare any spells, which means we are going to be triggering the abilities on them. If we got one, we didn't get one because we suck. But we can put the other cards back in any order. What do I want to get? Reroll up to 2 dice. That's nice. Cast a spell. Don't care. Oh, whoa. Have I been casting a spell illegally? No, you can prepare us. Oh, so you do have to have a card in order to cast it. So I might have cheated once or twice as Doctor Strange. I don't think it'd make that big of an impact in this game just because of how well I've rolled. But still, no. So we're dealing 10 damage and we can cast up to 2 spells. Do we want to heal? Sure. Once again, just really demoralizing. Add 1 damage to an effect, then return this card to your hand. Well, that would make that 1 damage be defendable. I don't want the defendable. Once again, just breaking the spirit of Black Widow, letting you know it is over. I'm going to kill you. Let's just get this over with so we can play the crew after this. And yeah, it's still great at 2 players. I like it a lot, 2 players. Anywho, moving from here over to here, I feel like at this point it's all but a foregone conclusion that it's over. But maybe. So we got an upgrade. Hack 2. This is going to change everything, he said sarcastically. Ooh, but we could at least, might as well put it out there. That's 1. It's going to let us do 1 extra damage each time. Oh, we couldn't defend that. All right. What do we got? 4 greens. Yippee. That's what I love. 1, 2, 3. That's nice. We're 1 away from a small straight at the very minimum. 4. Hit with a 5. Didn't hit the 5. That's all right. We still got the hack 2. We just upgraded that. And we're going to play 1 CP to add 2 damage. And then add 1 additional damage for each ability. So I guess this adds 2 damage no matter what. But it could potentially be more. So 3 damage. So I have 3 plus the 6. So we're dealing 9 damage. If you have at least 3 ability upgrades, deal 8 damage instead. Oh, so we're actually dealing 11 damage. That's not bad. That's not a bad hit. So he can defend himself. Ooh, so grab that. Anything he can do to select one of your opponent's dice and force them to re-roll it. Yeah, we will. Because once again, we're breaking the spirit. So which one do we want to re-roll? This one. Oh no, that's a shame. Well, they still did get Widow's Gauntlet. So that's not too bad. So, gain a buck. I mean, it's a nice consolation prize at the very minimum. Deal 6, and then add 1 damage per upgrade you have. And we have 4, so that's 10 damage. That's still bad defendable damage. Alright, so, moving on over here. What's he gonna do? Yeah, I think we'll just take it. Whatever, we don't even care. We're just batting around a small child now as Doctor Strange. Like, Black Widow, come on, you don't have any abilities. I mean, I love Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson, I thought the movie was, but, you know. That movie is such missed potential, in my opinion. Anywho, what are we doing? 11 damage. Yeah, we just take it to the face. Doctor Strange just turns his cheek and says, slap me. And we... Oh, with defense also. And we did gain premonition. We're full. And we prevent 2 damage. So, oh, yeah, actually, we only take 9 of it. Cool. And then, if we can get 11 damage, this game is over. Let's see if Doctor Strange can pull it off. I don't think so. I don't think he has anything. Ooh, attack modifier. Actually could. We have 6 cards. Good to go. We should have $2. Blop. And let's finish this game strong. We also have a reroll. So I think the first thing we do is we just go hardcore for yellows. Let's just try and get yellows. Nope. Nope. I can reroll up to 2 dice and tip a value. So I think we would just spend this to restart our phase. Yep, so we restart our active phase, and we got 1 once again, but this time, ooh, maybe we hold the 5, because that 5 is, so we can roll up to 2 dice. So I think we have $2 to spend. Can we do everything we want to do? So it's going to cost us $2 to do these 2 cards right here. Tip it, and then, okay, got it. So the 5 we'll hold on to, because we'd spend $1 to do it. We'll probably roll another 5. Give me one more 5. One more 5. There's a 5. That's not exactly what we need, though. But we can reroll up to 2 dice. I think we will. Spend $1. Hopefully we get at least one of these as a 6. We did not. 5 city, though. And can we do anything? Oh, this is rough. We can't do anything. I guess we will just sit here and twiddle our thumbs. We don't have anything in our hand that's going to help us either. And Doctor Strange, first real bump of the game. But yeah, that's a bump. And then we move over here. And I think Doctor Strange would now at this point... Is he going to spend it? Yeah, just spend it. So, we're going to draw 3 cards instead of 1. Oh, wait. Oh, during the income phase. Oh, so we don't even have to discard till the end. So we'll do that next time. All right, so moving over to Black Strange, or Dr. Widow. You get what I'm saying here. She has seen a slight opening. Crack. Maybe we can do something here. Recoil. Play after being attacked. That's great as long as it's defendable. Elude, undercover. We still don't have 4 abilities up. But we need to give out a time bomb. No, we'll hold. We'll hold the line. I believe. Deal 7. It's not what we need at all. Or we could go 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Just need a 3. That's a dude. So now, you know what? Forget it. Let's go. This is all terrible. This was such... I'm so... Dang it. I get nothing. No, I did. I got infiltrate. Okay, cool. Needed that. Infiltrate. Gain agility. That's good. Stack limit 2. And inflict. Advance all time bomb tokens, then inflict time bomb. So, time bomb. Roll a 6 to attempt to defuse. Take 4 damage if you run out of time. Bloop. So we put that there. During the upkeep phase, a player afflicted with this token must roll 1 die, which means we will get to that in a second. So, and then we deal... We didn't get, so we don't deal any damage at all. That's rough. Anything else we could do? Play only after being attacked. Nope. Okay, so now we move over to this phase right here. And the first thing we do is we have to take care of that ticking time bomb. So during their upkeep phase, this player is going to roll 1 die. And on a 1 through 5, advance the time bomb. On a 6, remove the token. So next time it's going to do 4 undefendable damage if we can get there. Man, those tokens would have been great to get out. All right, so Doctor Strange, I think he's going to get rid of these. He's like, all right, I'm done screwing around here. I am the whatever the word. I forgot the words. The Sanctum Sanctorum Keeper. Vegas, baby. Cast a spell. A chosen player gains deja vu. I guess we'll do this one. We'll get rid of that one. I don't really care. So this goes to the bottom of the deck. That goes into my hand. We'll spend Vegas, baby. That's a free one. We'll get some CP. And we got 2. I don't think we rounded up here, so I think we're up to $4. And yeah, we can still make a 5 into a 6. And we're going to remove all status effects. Yeah, we're done playing. Remove all status effects from a player. You're not dodging a dang thing. Bye-bye. That's rough. That's a rough one. All right, let's finish her. 11 health. Let's go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We don't need to go for the big one. We can just get something simple. We got 3, 5. Yeah, let's go for a small spray. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Large spade, 9 damage. Cast a spell. And we'll cast this one, which means we're going to deal 10 damage. So 10 defendable damage. Is there anything we can add to it? Ooh, attack modifier. Yeah, we will. So we spend 1 CP. This might be it. This might be it. So we're up to 12 damage, and we cast a spell. We do not have a spell, but we're still at 12 damage nonetheless, which means Black Widow has to prevent 2 of this damage, or else it is game over. Do they have anything in their hand that's going to help? Yes, this is defendable. Play only after being attacked. So we're going to play that first. We have 0 CP, because that's free. That's how numbers work. Roll 2, and we have gained... Prevent the half the incoming damage rounded up. That's huge. So that's 5 damage, 6 damage blocks. We're only taking 5 damage, and we gain $1. So we're taking 5 damage, and we got our defense roll, which inflict time bomb. That's a biggin. That's a biggin right there. Wait. Because he should have a point. Yeah. Ooh, okay. And so we did a green as well that doesn't do anything. If you have at least 4 ability upgrades to play, you may reroll any of these dice. Well, sure, we do. That's really nice. And we gained... Wait, this was a green, wasn't it? We should have prevented the damage. I'm a noob. So we only take 4 damage. Okay. Okay, we're scrapping. I'll give it to her. Black Widow's scrapping. And now it's her turn. And next time, he's going to have a ticking time bomb. Okay. There's potential here. I still don't think it's going to do anything, but hey. Select one of your opponent's dice and force them to reroll it. That could be very useful. And we have $6. We just have so much money. It's ridiculous. We just can't get the cards we need. Let's go. Doubles. Okay, that's nice. We could also... Nah, we just do this. So it's rough. We have the 6 damage. We're guaranteed 6 damage. But I think we have to go red. We have to go hard. And we do... Oh, no. Did we get anything? No. 4, 5, 6 is not a short straight. And we don't have any reroll abilities. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? We totally would have done this undercover mission. We're gonna reverse because we're getting our face stomped in so hard, and that would mean that this player would get another time bomb. Oh, they can only have 2. Never mind. But it does give us an agility, which I think we would still use it just for that agility. Spend her $2 too. Oh, that's health. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay, so moving over here, ticking time bomb blows up in Doctor Strange's face, takes 4 immediate unblockable damage. And he's like, yeah, whatever. 24, and we have to deal 7 unblockable damage. Only way we can do that is with our main ability. So let's see if we can hit it. Oh, but first, draw a card. Get $1. Bloop, blop. And I have Shield of Seraphine. After being attacked. Nope. Tip it. So we still tip 1 to a 5. Ooh, yeah. We'll do a cast effect. So deal 1 point of unblockable damage. That's nice. We're down to 6. 1 step closer to getting killed. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. So we have binding. We can do binding. Oh, yeah, binding looks like it's going to end the game. Inflict this. That's great. And then deal 9 damage. So they have to block out some of this damage or else it's game over. But it is defendable. So I think they would definitely spend this. When a player with this token receives damage, they may spend it to roll. Okay, so let's see how much damage. So first thing we'll do our defense roll. So we're taking 9 damage. And we have blocked out. So we deal 2 damage back. That's not what we want to do. So I think we can re-roll these because of our ability upgrades. So we block 1. So instead we're dealing 8 damage. And then we can use the... What does this mean? Oh no, we can use the agility. Wait, we don't have an agility. Yeah, we did. We played a card that gave us an agility. So we would then use the agility. So we're taking 8 damage right now. We roll 1 die. If we got a 1 through 3, we prevent half the damage. Do we have 5 upgrades? We don't. Oh, man. Oh, it's not ability upgrades. It's I got mixed up. Either way, we're still... It's bad. It's bad over here. So we're going to take, what? Is it 4 damage? I don't even know. We're dead. We're so dead. We do get another turn, though. I mean, that's cool. And this Ticking Time Bomb should be at 1 at this point. And yes, they get another turn. All right, Black Widow, you just need to deal 20 damage. Because then the 4 undefendable will happen in his face. A chosen player prevents 6 incoming damage. Wow. As long as it's defendable, that could... We're sticking around. All right, so that means we can't play any modifiers when we're rolling the dice. And I don't think anything in our hand is going to help us. Because all we have are roll phase actions. Ooh, or I could have played this 1 CP. Actually, I will. I think we will. Because we're in straight munchkin mode. We just got to try and stay alive. So that one essentially makes our agility upgrade even better. So, boom. Wait. A player inflicted with this token cannot play cards during their next roll phase. So we could do that. What we did was legal. We have 7 health. We are still in this game. We are so hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, 5, 6. Anything worth keeping here? 1, 2, 5. Yeah, we need a large straight, but 6. Yeah. Nope. No, we're rolling the 6 actually as well. Sorry. So 1, 2, 4. We got to get a 3. Got to get a 3. Got to get a 3. There's a 3 on our final roll, and we got ourselves a large straight. First things first, we gain agility. That's big. Then roll 4 dice. So we're dealing 7 damage and 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. This goes away. That's fine. That was a great natural roll. Defense over here. So Doctor Strange has tons of defense, though. So this is something that is mildly concerning. I'm grabbing the wrong stack of cards. All right, so what can we do? Block defense. Play after being attacked. Yep, we can do that. You can roll up to 5 dice during their defensive roll phase. Yeah, sure, we'll do that one. That one's free. So we're going to roll 5 dice. And we'll actually play this one as well. So Doctor Strange is just like, what? Are you really extending this game? I want to play the crew, dang it, but I have to work at 7:30 tomorrow. Stop screwing around. So we are taking, how many damage? It was 11? It was a good number. It was a good number of damage. Yeah, 11 damage. All right, so that is, ow, that's 6 damage. That is 6 damage. 7 damage. We just killed her. We just killed her with our 7 unblockable cloak. Our cloak just killed Black Widow. You thought you were going to get ahead? Guess what? Not only am I more powerful than you, because I'm Doctor Strange, but my cloak, realistically, is probably more powerful than you, too. But I love you, Black Widow. You're awesome. But there you go. Still a fun character to play with, nonetheless. And I'm excited to play I actually like Black Widow, I think, a little bit more Doctor Strange. I like her kit, even though Doctor Strange is a really interesting one as well. But that is Marvel Dice Storm Black Widow versus Doctor Strange. If this looks like it might be a cup of tea, be sure to check this one out. Also, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below, because I'm trying to reach 15,000 subscribers in the next year, because that'd be super duper cool. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. And I'm not sure where those cards went. They just disappeared. This video is brought to you by all of my amazing Patreon supporters, and I would love it if you would join their ranks and have your name immortalized in the end of many of my videos for the end of time. But consider for only $1 a month. And as always, thanks for stopping by.